Today, we're diving into something that is truly changing the internet for the better: web accessibility. Specifically, we're going to talk about these things called ARIA tags and how a huge new player, artificial intelligence, is making it all possible. Trust me, it's a total game changer for how we build and experience the web. Okay, to kick things off, let's do a little thought experiment. I want you to imagine trying to find your way around a massive, sprawling city. Now imagine there are zero street signs, no building numbers, no directions at all. How would that feel? Pretty overwhelming, right? You'd be lost, frustrated. It'd be basically impossible. Well, here's the thing. That feeling isn't just a thought experiment. For millions of people who rely on assistive technologies like screen readers to navigate the internet, that is exactly what landing on a poorly built website feels like. It's a digital world with no signposts, and it makes doing even simple things incredibly difficult. But thankfully, there is a solution. A really elegant one, actually. And it comes in the form of what you can think of as digital signposts for the web. That solution is called ARIA. So what in the world is ARIA? The official name is Accessible Rich Internet Applications. It's a formal standard from the W3C, the main group that sets the standards for the web. And its whole job is to add that missing layer of information, giving assistive tech the cues and structure it needs to make sense of a web page. Now, what's really cool about ARIA is that it's completely invisible to most of us. It doesn't change how a site looks, not the colors, the fonts, nothing. It works completely behind the scenes. But for someone using a screen reader, this invisible layer of code absolutely transforms their experience. It basically works by answering three super important questions for any interactive part of a page. First, what's its role? Is this thing a button, a link, a menu? Second, what's its state? Is that button clickable right now, or is it disabled? Is the checkbox checked? And third, what are its properties? This is a big one. What is this thing even called? That's how a user knows what a button actually does. And the difference is just night and day. Before ARIA, a website can feel totally unstructured, just confusing. But once you add ARIA, that same site becomes navigable. It becomes meaningful. It becomes intuitive. It goes from a roadblock to a welcoming, useful space. So ARIA is fantastic. But for a long time, adding all these digital signposts was a really manual, kind of complex job for developers. That, however, is changing, and it's changing fast, all thanks to what we can call the AI accessibility revolution. Yeah, getting ARIA right used to take a ton of expertise and just a lot of careful, meticulous work. But now, we've got AI-powered tools that can automate all that heavy lifting. They can analyze a website and add the right ARIA tags with a speed and precision we just couldn't achieve before. And this has kicked off a whole new generation of tools. These are tools designed specifically to tackle this problem, giving developers and designers the power to make their work accessible right from the start. Let's just run through a few of them. You've got tools like ChatGPT Atlas, which is awesome for generating code from scratch. You can literally ask it to build you a new feature with accessibility already built right in. Then there's Perplexity Comet, which is great at looking at your existing site and suggesting ways to improve it with ARIA. Google Gemini is more of a big picture tool for auditing whole pages. And then for bigger teams, you've got tools like Manuous AI and ZZAI that plug right into your development process for automated checks and really deep analysis. There's a tool for pretty much every need. And hey, if you're just looking for a way to dip your toes in the water, you don't even need a big, complex platform. There are some fantastic free tools out there, like the ARIA tag generator from the Inverness Design Studio. It'll give you the exact code you need for a specific element in just a few seconds. It's a perfect way to learn and start using these tags right away. All right, so with all these amazing tools at our fingertips, how do we actually go about building a more accessible web? What are the steps you can take right now? Well, here's a pretty simple 5-step plan. First, audit your site. Use one of those AI tools to find the easy wins. Second, focus on your dynamic content. I'm talking about pop-up boxes, live notifications, that kind of stuff. That's where things often break. Third, integrate AI into your daily work. When you're building something new, just ask the AI to include the right ARIA roles. Fourth, you've got to test it. Automation is great, but nothing beats testing with an actual screen reader. And finally, number 5, share what you learn. Make accessibility something everyone on your team cares about. Build that culture.
And why go through all this trouble? It's about so much more than just ticking a compliance box. I mean, yes, it helps you meet legal standards like WCAG 2.2, but the real benefits are so much bigger. You get a better user experience for everyone, not just some users. It can actually boost your SEO because search engines love accessible sites. It future-proofs your website. And honestly, it builds some serious brand trust and a great reputation.
I think this quote from the source material just nails it. Inclusive web development is more than policy. It's a vital aspect of modern brand reputation and technical excellence. It's not just a nice to have. It's about being excellent at what you do. It's about building smarter, better, more considerate products for the digital world. So, as we wrap up, I'll leave you with this one big question to think about. With all these incredible AI tools making it easier than ever to build an inclusive web, is your website ready for this future? Because this future isn't just on its way, it's already here.